Incoming transmission.
Space, a queer frontier.
These are the voyages
of a non-profit
enterprise.
Its mission?
To create strange new shows.
To raise funds for important causes.
And philanthropic organizations.
To proudly go
where no charity organization
has gone before.
Captain, I'm picking up a high-intensity reading. Magnification 8.
I've never encountered readings like this before.
Try another channel, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir. I cannot filter out the distortions, sir. It's getting worse.
What is that?
It's our party, we can do what we want. It's our party, we can say what we want. It's our party, we can love who we want. We can kiss who we want.
Everybody get up. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't breathe from the same page, yes I am. I know you want it. I know you want it, baby. So come on, but you're a good girl. Yes you are.
Yes, it's like there's Comic-Con going on or something. Oh my god. So my name is Heather Wood. Welcome to Star Trek Below Deck's viewing party. I'm happy you guys could make it. How many of you all came from Comic-Con? Yeah? Just 2 people. Great. I heard it's real happening this year. No, I have actually never been to the New York Comic-Con. But I heard, I know, they should just fire me and get me off this stage. But no, I've never been. I love the Lower Decks costumes. Thank you guys for supporting. You know, I bought a costume for Lower Decks, and it was just fucking terrible. So I gave it away for charity, of course. Anyway, but so I just decided to do Janeway all the time. I feel like she's timeless, and you know, even in Prodigy, she's just wearing her this. You know, they never can give her a new uniform, right? It's like she's talking to Starfleet, and she sees them all in new uniforms, and she's like, "When can we get?" No, you can't wear that because you know they need like replicator rations or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so happy you guys could be here. We have such a great show for you this evening. Before we get started, I want you to give it up for my To Proudly Go crew. They do such an amazing job each week, and we'll be talking more about who we are and what we're all about and all that stuff. But I can't do that without them, so thank you all so much. We have some drag royalty in the room, but they're in boy cognito. So we got Flip Kiki in the house. She was here last week, trying to steal my job. She'll also be here next week for our big finale, and more about that later. We also have Stella Doro in boy cognito. She's on camera. She's doing our cameraman duties this evening, but she's used to that because of her sex parties, so... I'm kidding. Anyway, how we looking, Stell? Fine, great. Yes, I love that positivity, yes. I was hoping for beautiful, fantastic, timeless, and I don't know, whatever. I don't like time travel. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Let's also give it up for our amazing bar staff this evening here at Barracuda. Is Brody in the house? Brody? Brody is your cocktail waiter this evening. He is young. He is ready to serve. And here she is. Come on up here, Brody. Come on up. He just got done doing his aerobics workout video from the 90s. How are you?
Oh, I'm lovely.
I'm great. And I don't know, you're here to serve. And what's your specialty? What's the specials this evening?
Alcohol.
Awesome. That's what we love to hear. So we got 2 for 1 till 8. Brody can take care of you. You don't even have to get up to go to the bar. You can just flag him down and he's going to take care of you, all right? So give it up for Brody. Thank you so much. Let's also give it up for my amazing DJ this evening. I can never do this show without him. And I have no sound or anything without him. So let's give it up for DJ TK.
Hey, sometimes you have no sound even with me, so, you know.
I mean, it's like, you're like, with me, without me. With me, without, that's not as... Without you,
yeah.
Without you, oh.
I'm actually Bono, just incognito. That's my drag persona, is Bono.
I love YouTube. I love Bono.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like all like, you know, giving back to the UN and stuff, or like UNICEF, I think. What? I don't know.
Who knows?
I never got a donation from him, so Bono, if you're watching, which you're probably not, I'd love your money. Thank you. For my not-for-profit. Anyway, how's your week been, TK?
Good. Yesterday was my first day off in like a month. It was great.
Oh my gosh. I've never had one of those. So.
Yep. Yeah.
So what did you do?
I played video games all day and I made somebody blow me. It was great.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think that deserves some clapping.
Right? And I just sat there and enjoyed the whole thing.
I didn't realize that's what days off could be like. But
That's what my days off are like.
You're really putting the off into day off.
Yes, very much.
Getting off. Well, that sounds fantastic.
It was.
But I hope you're going to get off to this show because it's going to be amazing. Grab your mic, honey. I want to talk to you. See, I'm getting started already.
She's so demanding. Hi, kids!
I love this hair. I think you have something stuck up there.
Might be some used tampons from the bathroom.
They look a little bloody.
You know, us kids want to use whatever we can in our hair. It's decoration.
How's your week been?
Oh, girl, it's been a great week, actually.
Yeah,
You know, between us working on our stuff together and
I know, it's like
ready.
It's like every day I'm calling you up at like, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, hey, I have this idea.
Well, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then the phone call lasts for like 2 hours.
Yeah, right?
And then I text Stella, and I tell Stella to go ahead and message Heather so I don't have to talk to her anymore.
I do the same thing.
Very, yeah, right? She's like, I have to go. I have a lot of work to do.
I have a life,
It's 2 o'clock in the morning, Stella. What, do you gotta get to the bank? Anyway.
We're not all raging alcoholics.
But oh my god, this is so amazing. Oh my, like, look at this crowd. You guys having a good time?
People. It's such a great crowd.
Do you have a drink?
I don't have a drink yet.
Well, I'm gonna go around and say, you know, I want to cheers these people.
Heather's got a drink already. Imaginary for now. Brody!
Let's go around. Let's go around. Let's do it.
Let's say hi to everybody.
Hello. Cheers.
Hi.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm sober.
Brody, if you're listening, I do need another drink. Oh, cheers. Cheers. This is just
Such
light
a
whiskey. Hello.
I'll just take a
Celebrities
swig.
in the house. Hello. 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 Hi. Hi. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. Hi. How are you?
Nice going. Hi, everybody.
So lovely. Hello. Hi. Cheers. Hey, welcome to the show.
Jamil over here.
Star Trek Lower Decks.
You will be your meal.
It's here. Hi. Cheers.
Hi.
Cheers. Hello. I'm gonna get by you all. You are so fabulous. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers.
Elio.
Elio, I love that costume. Yes.
Look at all these wonderful people. See, Heather has a cordless mic. I'm tethered like a bitch. We can cut that out. We can cut that out of the video. You remember it here, though, right? I love this interpretation of Wonder Woman.
Hi, welcome. And last but not least.
Oh, even better. See, it looks very Wonder Woman inspired, too. I love it. This Renaissance.
Thank you. Yes. Welcome. Oh my goodness.
Nerds unite. Diego's stepping on my cord. Tell your husband in check.
I know, you're corded.
I have a very, very long cord.
That's what you tell everybody on your fans only fans?
Oh, no, I'm better than that.
Oh, okay, great.
I have the real thing. I have OnlyFans.
I really love this, like, drag-inspired Maj color look. Don't you guys love this? I was like, do your wig and make it messy. Just get one off the floor and,
So
like,
basically
put, like...
take one off of Heather's closet, like, out of her bedroom floor.
Put, like, paper clips and, like, popcorn in it or, like, whatever.
And then I figured, you know, use napkins from the bar.
From the bathroom. I think I used those.
Yeah, these are Heather's actually, and her used tampon, right?
But I love this look. This is great.
I know, so it's Maj Kylie, because, you know, there are no drag versions of Maj Kylie, unfortunately.
Of course, no.
I mean, you gotta go with what you can go with, right?
But every villain needs a mustache.
But you know, I appreciate Flip, because Flip Kiki got who I was instantly just off the hair. Who else got it first without me telling you or knowing who I was?
Oh, I got it.
Well, you knew about it.
Yeah, I know, I did. But you know what? I think you look fabulous, and I want to thank you so much for doing this show with me. It's going to be a really fun night.
Thank you for having me back.
And I'm going to bring up our amazing treasurer for, or your ready room, I don't know. The amazing treasurer for To Proudly Go, Mr. John Lutton. John Lutton, get up here. How are you, John?
Hi, love. I'm great. Thank you.
Awesome. Yes, I love this. A little bling.
Oh, thanks. You know, Sparkle from that fabulous company that our main name was that I work for.
Because we're not allowed to say their names.
Yeah, we can say Swarovski over and over again.
Swarovski.
I need a bonus.
Tell them the happy. Have you seen that SNL skit where they're trying to pronounce famous
I banged my head so many times. Now I shop at Swarovski.
So why are we here, John?
So we're here because we are To Proudly Go, and in a nutshell, To Proudly Go is very proud to represent our queer community and provide safe spaces and events like this, more and more and more to come, so that everybody has a place to go, feel welcome, feel included, and that's really why we're here, because we love all of you guys, and let's face it, who here is a nerd? Yes?
Only a few people. That's great.
Yeah, just a few. Those of you who just came in those, uniforms, we know you're not nerds at all, so it's all good. Jealous of those of you who were at Comic-Con today, had to work, and it makes me sad to have missed it.
So we are very excited to announce we've been raising money for Broadway Cares throughout this entire show, and we'll talk more about that later, but we participated in their flea market last Sunday, and we were able to raise $800.
Yes, you guys, so thank you to Proudly Go crew. Thank you, Dancers Over 40, for sharing space with us.
Thank you for your
amazing.
donations.
Yes, everything that you guys do, don't worry, we'll be asking you for more donations later. That's why the treasurer comes up here. But Broadway Cares, how many people know what Broadway Cares is? Okay. Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, they have been helping men, women, and children across the country, across the street, for years and years and years to receive life-saving medications, nutritious meals, counseling, emergency financial assistance. They're one of the nation's largest industry-driven philanthropies for HIV and AIDS. Since 1988, through the generosity of the theater community, Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS has raised over $300 million for people living with HIV and AIDS. So it all, it comes down to any and every penny.
And so we want to tell you how you can get involved. So let's play the video, TK. You can get involved by purchasing some To Proudly Go merchandise. Tell them what they can win, John.
They can
buy.
win or buy temporary tattoos. Now, I did tell somebody tonight that the object is to buy one and stick it on anybody you want at this bar.
Oh, I like that idea. They can also get some t-shirts
to hide that tattoo where they didn't want it to be.
We also have a new version of this t-shirt. It's red and it has a Heatherwood action figure on it. Oh, I think not talk about that.
Stickers, which you can stick on Heather anywhere you would like.
Yes, yeah, you can do that. Sure, why not?
We like to stick things.
Keychains. They're not too small. They're not too big. They fit into overhead containers, and they're just amazing.
They are just right. That's right. And magnets.
Magnets. You can stick those on your refrigerator, your credit card, and anything that is magnetized or whatever. So that's great.
And our big Broadway Cares merchandise. Anytime you purchase one of these wristbands, blue or red, 100% of what you give us goes directly to Broadway Cares at the end of our viewing parties.
So please help support that endeavor. Thank you all so much.
And we do have two very new exclusives. So I would like to just shout out our dear friend Steven, who has been making our exclusive 3D printed To Proudly Go badges. This is much like last week. I have 5 and 5 only. The first people who get to me get in a bidding war and get them. But we also have the t-shirt that Heather sort of talked about. It is our very own Heather Wood action figure t-shirt. These are very limited edition tonight. We have 3. I can't tell you all the sizes. I can tell you one is a small. So get to me for these first 3 and these first 5. And can we please give it up for Steven for his creativity, his amazingness, and his willingness to help us out at To Proudly Go.
Thank you so much. Thank you, John. I know that you'll be back there selling it, getting those donations. Thank you all so much. Give it up for Don Lutton one more time.
I'm really easy to get along with most of the time. But I don't like bullies, and I don't like threats, and I don't like you, Carl. You can try and stop us from getting to the truth, but I promise you, if you do, I will respond with all the unique technologies at my command. Janeway out.
People can take everything away. They can never take away your truth. But the question is, can you handle mine? They say I'm crazy. I really don't care. That's my prerogative. They say I'm nasty. I don't give a damn. Getting boys is how I am. Some ask me questions. Why am I so real? But they don't understand me. I really don't know the deal about my sister. Trying hard to make it right. Not gonna go before I want this fight. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? I don't need permission, make my own decisions. That's my prerogative.
Captain, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Give them the replicators and the transporters and whatever else it is they're after.
I'm sure you realize that would be a violation of the...
I know all about the Prime Directive.
I appreciate your concerns, crew. But let me make it absolutely clear. Dance.
This place about to
You've made a good choice.
We want to make sure the Nistrum will also be an honorable ally. That you'll adhere to the conditions we establish. You can let all the Kazon factions know that Voyager has formed a coalition with you and will be an ally to any Nistrum ship or outpost we encounter. In addition, we're prepared to provide emergency supplies when needed. Food, medicine, clothing.
I won't have a woman dictate terms to me.
Kama, I found the idea of an alliance with you distasteful. I was willing to explore the possibility, but now I see my instincts were dead on.
Talk to her. Tell her to be reasonable.
This meeting is over.
look inside your tiny mind and look a bit harder. 'Cause we're so uninspired, so sick and tired of all the hatred you harbor. Do you really enjoy living a life that's so hateful? 'Cause there's a hole where your soul should be, you're losing control of it, and it's really distasteful.
There's just one more thing I want to say. I hope there's a lesson for all of us in this. Although some of the species we've encountered here have been peaceful, others seem governed only by their own self-interests. This appears to be a region of space that doesn't have many rules. But I believe we can learn something from the events that have unfolded. In a part of space where there are few rules, It's more important than ever that we hold fast to our own. In a region where shifting allegiances are commonplace, we have to have something stable to rely on. And we do. The principles and ideals of the Federation. As far as I'm concerned, those are the best allies we could have.
Okay, oh my God, thank you guys so much. You like me, you really like me. Right now, you like me. Okay, wrong crowd. Anyway, okay, we're gonna do, well, I wanna do a shout out for some other people in the audience that are, you know, truck celebrities. So I want you to give it up for Yvette Blackman from the USS Gerald Holder. She's in the house. She's the captain, the real captain. And also, I want you to give it up for Lawrence Niels from Cosplay Cabaret in the house. Thank you all so much for being here. And also for Priority One Podcast, who's in the house. Emilio? What? Amelia. Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna call you Barbara. You can put that on the podcast. Thank you all so much for being here. And so I think without further ado, we're going to do another number. So before we get into the episode, so engage, TK.
Navigation Marines online. We've lost power to COVID victims.
Shield at 30%. They're buckling. Report. The driver coil assembly has been destroyed. Impulse engines are offline.
We're being boarded through the shuttle bays, Captain.
Begin evacuation. Janeway to computer. Initiate self-destruct sequence. Authorization Janeway Pi 110. Set it 10 minutes.
Unable to initiate self-destruct sequence due to damage to secondary command processors.
I want to speak to Maj Cullen.
Easily arranged, Captain. Why is it so dark in here? Somebody turn on the lights.
I'd like to discuss what happens now.
I will tell you when you may speak.
Cullen.
What is it about the women from your quadrant?
Allow my crew to live. They were following my orders.
This is your fault. You let your women get out of control. You will be given no more respect than any case on women. Your ship and technology online. A fitting end for a people who would not share their technology. Let's see if you manage to survive without it. Prepare for landing. Activate the view screen. Extend landing struts. Disengage engines. Secure thruster exhaust.
Look at this dog, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my exception's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one count on? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stand all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world. What would I give if I could live out of these mortal lives? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sun? They understand that they don't pray for land, their daughters, bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. What the people know, ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Word! What's it called? Wish I could be part of
Give it up for Kylie Rose one more time. Who's ready for some more drag? I said, who's ready for more drag? That's better. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, your hostess without the mostest, Miss Heather Wood.
Just background daily radiation. But it could mean there's someone nearby.
Distance?
Approximately 25 light years.
It's a long shot, but off the course.
Yes, ma'am.
If that's all, Commander.
Any chance I might persuade you to join me for a few rounds of velocity? It'll help clear your mind.
My mind is perfectly clear.
And what if I told you I'm not leaving until you join me?
I'd say have a seat, it'll be a while. Would you be satisfied with... I'm just catching up on Zoom meeting? I'm not sure I understand it myself. It started when we entered this, what was the group called?
The Void.
Charming. Oh, what I would give for a few gold cubes about now, or anything for a little distraction. Strange as it sounds, I almost long for the days when we were under constant attack. No time to stop and think about how we got stranded in the Delta Quadrant. How did we end up here, Chakotay? Answer me.
We had the means to get home, so we decided to stay.
No. I decided to stay. I made that choice for everyone.
Our mission's been a success.
Very same words I've been telling myself for the past 4 years. But then we hit this void. And I started to realize how empty those words sound.
Catherine.
I made an error in judgment, Chakotay. It was short-sighted and it was selfish. And now all of us are paying for my mistake.
There's a place that I know. It's not pretty there if you have ever gone. If I show it to you now, will it make
orders are to proceed to the vortex. Use whatever means necessary to fight your way past the Malon freighter. I'll stay behind in a shuttlecraft and destroy the vortex. Tuvok, I'll need a Class 2 shuttle armed with photon torpedoes. Set a course, get it. We're not going to let you die out here. Have a little faith, B'Elanna. I'll have a shuttle, plenty of rations. I'll survive.
Alone in the Delta Quadrant?
Tom, set a course. Lieutenant, I gave you an order.
I can't follow that order, ma'am.
Harry, take the helm.
I'm sorry, Captain.
You realize you could all be hanged for mutiny. Looks like we need another option. Target their cargo hold. Time to take out the garbage.
Miss Heather Wood!
Thank you all so much.
Woo! I need a little bit more excitement out of you. Yeah! Oh, that's so much better. Who's ready for some more drag? Get more excitement. Who's ready for more drag? All right, without further ado, here's your hostess, Miss Heather Wood!
Your trapezius is hard as a rock. You haven't been following the relaxation regimen I prescribed for you.
I've been too busy.
The usual story. Have you been getting enough sleep?
More or less, mostly less.
Mm-hmm. Have your headaches been getting any worse?
No. They're not getting any better either. They're like hot needles driving into my skull.
These symptoms are hardly surprising, Captain. You work absurdly long hours under constant stress. Your body is crying out for mercy.
It certainly is right now. There must be some easier way to do this, Doctor. A hypo spray, maybe?
Always looking for the simple fix. Sometimes there's no substitute for intensive osteopathic pressure therapy.
All I need is just a break. And I'm sure that's no mistake. Won't somebody please give me a break? Oh yeah.
What's my condition?
Traumatic stress syndrome. Symptoms: irritability, sleeplessness, obsessional thoughts, reckless behavior, all of which you've demonstrated over the last few weeks.
My only obsession is with saving my ship, my people. If I've been taking some reckless chances in order to do that, it's hardly a medical condition.
Then you leave me no choice. I, the Chief Medical Officer, do hereby relieve you of your active command.
You better grab a phaser, because before I give up command, you'll have to shoot me.
Projector online. We're ready to start.
Proceed. I don't have much time. What happened?
Just a small oversight.
How long will it take you to correct this small oversight?
Maybe a couple of hours.
Mr. Kim, I have to assess our navigational plan and get ready to make contact with an alien species. I can't drop everything whenever you call.
Tuvok to Janeway.
Go ahead.
Captain, I would like a half an hour of your time to review the security protocols before we encounter the Botha.
Yes, Mr. Tuvok, somehow I will find half an hour.
Excuse me, Captain.
Yes.
When did you last take shore leave?
Doctor, I know I'm a bit testy today, but I can assure you.
How long?
It's been a while. About 2 months ago.
I'm ordering you to report to the holodeck. Now.
Aye, sir.
If we took the holiday, some time to celebrate. Just one day out of life. It would be so nice if we got the world. We're gonna have a celebration all across the world. In every nation, it's time for the good time. Forget about the bad times. Oh yeah, one day we come together to release the pressure. We need a holiday. We can turn this world around and bring back all of those happy days. Put your trouble down. It's time to celebrate. Let love shine, and we will find a way to come together and make things better. We need a holiday. We take a holiday. Some time to celebrate. Celebrate. One day out of life. Just one day. It would be so nice.
Are you having a great time? I'm so happy you all could be here. This has been such an amazing night. It's been so great to have all of you here, happy, smiling, together, vaxxed. Yeah? This has been really great, and I really appreciate all the support that we've gotten from the community. It's just been so great, and I just really everything has been just so perfect. Really, I feel this is we have our final show next week. And I hope that we're back for Discovery, but hopefully I'll have some good news for you next week. But if not, that's okay. You can follow us on social media and pay attention to that to see if we'll be back. But this has just been so great, and I'm so happy, and it's just been wonderful. So thank you. We're gonna do one final number with my amazing co-host this evening, Miss Kylie Rose. So without further ado, TK, engage.
Captain's log, stardate 48734.2. Sometimes it's a good idea to get away from being a captain for a while. To that end, I've started participating in a new horror novel. The setting is ancient England.
Tea is usually served at 5:30 and dinner's at 8:30. His lordship doesn't appreciate being kept waiting.
I'll be sure to be prompt.
Let's make something clear, Mrs. Davenport. My job is to make sure that this household runs smoothly. And I will not brook any behavior that might jeopardize that trust. So you will be expected to follow the rules that I set down.
Mrs. Templeton, I have no wish to do anything that might disrupt this household. But let me make something perfectly clear. I've been hired by Lord Burleigh, and it's his orders I will follow, not yours.
You will be wise not to make an enemy of me.
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and I'm talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack because I'm evil. My middle name is well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never look for trouble, but I never am. I don't take no orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you try it alone, because I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me.
One lump or two?
Two, please. No, cancel that. Coffee, ice cream. I suggest we try a little more, Mrs. Templeton. Surely there's room here for both of us.
I have been with Lord Burley for nearly 20 years because he has come to trust me. I can make sure we have another governess by next week. Computer, open the door. Everything's fine. Okay. Computer, delete character. I took care of him. He trusted me. When you arrived, all that changed.
Gateway to security.
Intruder alert. You've done nothing but cause trouble. We don't want more trouble in our lives. Security to the captain's quarters.
Don't mess around with me. I'm evil. I'm evil. Evil. So don't mess around with me. I'm evil. I tell you I'm evil. So don't mess around with me. Yeah.
So much fun killing Heather Wood on stage.
Oh my goodness, that knife was sharp. Oh my god, give it up for Kylie Rose one more time. A little.
Give it up for your hostess, Miss Heather.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Before we conclude, give it up for my amazing To Proudly Go crew. Give it up for Stella Dora on the camera. Give it up for your amazing bar staff this evening at Barracuda. Don't forget to tip them. Make sure you tip them well. They don't work for just hugs and kisses unless
But
they
Bernie does like
tell
just
you
the tip
that.
occasionally.
Just the tip? Okay. Okay. Anyway, also give it up for your amazing, amazing DJ this evening, DJ TK. Thank you. So we will be back next week for our finale show, and it is going to be epic.
You better be
Myself will be here, along with Miss Kylie Rose, along with Miss Stella Doro, along with Flip Kiki, and along with Godiva Romance.
Everybody's coming back.
So it's going to be epic. It's going to be an amazing, epic drag night. So I hope you can join us right here next week, Saturday. We start at 6, but we start the show drag time.
Define drag time, Heather. I had this conversation with TK earlier about drag time.
You know, it's like defining MTA time. Nobody knows.
Oh, well.
So I don't know.
Never
anyway.
check the schedule. It's not worth it.
6:30, be here definitely to enjoy, grab a seat, grab a drink. 2 for 1 until 8 o'clock. It's going to be amazing, so I hope you can join us for that. We're going to be here. The show is not over, but we're done. But we're just going to be
pictures with us.
We're going to be hanging out here on stage, taking pictures,
Grab
having
us a
fun with you all.
If you want to.
Right after these messages. So DJ TK,